Malta is a country in the EU zone, in the Schengen region, and they speak English. And they've got loads of opportunities there as well, whether you want to move as a student or you're looking to get jobs. And it's not as expensive. Hello there, thank you very much for tuning in and watching my YouTube channel. This is your one and only Wakawaka doctor, bringing you the best of travel, so long as it has to do with moving abroad, whether it's through the academic route or getting job opportunities, as well as permanent residency. This is where you want to be. I provide information as much as I can. And if you go through my YouTube channel, you would see that I've spoken about many countries that you can always just click on and watch. I usually put it out there that I'm not an immigration consultant, I'm not a travel consultant. The information that I share is a consequence of my travel experience. I've been to more than 65 countries and I've lived and worked in 5 of them. So you would agree that I've got quite the expertise to be able to share, along with do a bit of research and provide you with this information. I also like to say that I don't have a WhatsApp number and I don't have a Telegram number. So if you see anybody in the comment section saying, send a message to this WhatsApp, send a message to this Telegram number, it is not me. A few months ago, I also released a book titled Move Abroad by Force, a book that is designed to be able to help you move abroad and do it on your own. So irrespective of the country you want to move to, it doesn't matter what the country is, whether you want to go as a student, permanent residency, or other means, even if it's asylum seeking or job seekers permit, or you want to go without education, you can simply just use the link in my bio, in the description box of this video, and you'll be able to purchase the book. As easy as that, and it's extremely affordable, but you get all the benefits of the book, I promise you. Today, I'm doing something quite interesting, something very fun as well, and it's moving abroad, but a different country that people don't seem to talk about. For those who want to go abroad and they're looking for English-speaking countries, most people would think of the United States, United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, the Republic of Ireland. Those are the countries that come to mind. But there's this little country just close to Italy, a small island, small country. They speak English as well. And that country is Malta. Yes, Malta, not Malta Guinness, not Maltina, but Malta. Malta is a country in the EU zone, in the Schengen region, and they speak English. And they've got loads of opportunities there as well, whether you want to move as a student or you're looking to get jobs. And it's not as expensive as the United Kingdom. Like, it is almost 8-10 times lesser to move to Malta. I'm going to tell you what you need to do step by step. Let me quickly say that in the description box of this video, I'm also going to put the names of the universities you can apply to in Malta, and I'm also going to put scholarships that are available for Malta. Okay. Let me start by saying that if you want to move as a student, you need to have these documents available: your international passport, your transcripts of your previous education, your secondary school qualification if you're going for undergrad or you're going for masters. You need an academic CV, and you need a proof of English language. That means a letter that states that you learn in English, that you've been taught in English. And this is just so that you don't need to do TOEFL or IELTS. Somebody's going to ask me, what's the tuition in Malta? Instead of paying £10,000, £20,000, or 15,000 euros in Ireland, or $30,000 in Australia, you can study in Malta for 1,080 euros per semester. Yes, per semester, if you're doing any other courses aside from the science ones. Science and engineering, it's 1,380 euros. Affordable. So most semesters are between 2 to 4 semesters. Some semesters, some courses only need 2 semesters. So other courses require 4 semesters. So it depends. So 1,080 euros to 1,380 euros, depending on the course you're studying. Applying for visa is quite easy. Because all you need to do, I forgot to also mention that if your documents are not in English, then you need to transcribe to English and make sure that they are notarized. Very, very important, okay? Applying for visas is very, very easy, okay? And the steps required: you need to fill the application form, okay, to apply for the visa. Number 2, you need to show proof that you've gotten admission from that school. Number 3, you need proof of ties to your home country, so maybe a return ticket or properties that you have at home or family connections. You need to show that you've got travel insurance of about 30,000 euros. You also need to show that you've got proof of accommodation in Malta and a proof of flight as well. You need proof of funds. Proof of funds is 18 euros per day. So you calculate the number of days depending on the course you're studying, and you need to give 18 euro per day. Amazing, isn't it? Yes. People are also going to ask me, can you work while you study? Yes, you can work while you study, and it's 15 hours per week. 15 hours per week during the session, and out of session, you can work 40 hours. People are also going to ask me, can you move with your family? Of course, you can move with your family to Malta. That's what makes it interesting. So, how do we make this application? Malta doesn't have a central system. You have to Google the name of the universities that I'm going to put in the description box of this video, like I said, and you go to their website. Go to their official website, go to the admissions portal, and then you apply directly. Some of the schools don't have an application fees. Others have application fees of about 50 euros. So when it comes to applying for jobs in Malta, there are several professions that are wanted or needed in Malta. For instance, those in IT, in the healthcare space, in banking and finance, as well as HR and admin, okay? So there are loads of job opportunities in Malta as well. If you fall into any of these categories, they're looking for doctors and nurses, okay? A lot. And all you need to do if you're a doctor and nurse and you're watching this, or you know anybody who's a doctor and nurse watching this, is to go to the council, the Medical Council of Malta. Just Google it, Medical Council of Malta. You would see all the requirements. No language requirement because they speak in English, okay? And you just need to write an exam and submit all your documents. It's a pretty straightforward procedure that's described on their website. For other jobs that are available in Malta, I'm going to put in the description box the links where you can find several jobs. Make sure that your CV is in the Europass format. Very, very important. Your CV must be in the Europass format. That's important. Malta is one of those countries that uses the Bologna process. So you're going to be getting equal standard of education like you will find in the US, like you will find in the UK, like you will find in Australia. It's high standard, okay? So you don't have to worry about it. The reason why I make all these videos is so that if you cannot afford to go to the US or the UK or Australia because of the high tuition, and people always say, oh, I want to speak in English, I want only English-speaking countries. I want places where they speak English because language is a barrier. Then Malta is a good choice. Do not say I've not helped you because I have. Well, this has been Malta. You can also do your own research, and I will leave all the links in the description box of this video. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure. Till I see you again in another video. It's Wakawaka Doctor, and I'm signing out.